We should be live.
Israel. Maybe not Mizrahi or whatever.
We just went live.
But certainly of the Ashkenazi, which are 78%. If you want to talk about Semitic, which I think is a phenotype or whatever, it definitely got applies to the Palestinians far more than the Israelis. So, are the Israelis Semitic? Some
That's going to be wild today, folks. We're going to play some games. We're going to have some background podcasts going on and discussion. It's going to be fun. We're going to kick it off with the Denver Broncos. We got text-to-speech in the comments. Feel free to talk and speak your mind.
If you ain't talking paper, I'm whatever cheese. I told Shaw spin around and watch it.
Yeah, cash
every time I hit the stage, I make it.
I don't think anybody wants to
crib and then
the squad.
If you ain't talking paper, I'm I told Shaw spin around and watch it.
Get serious again, Christy. Counterpoints. Please explain the 21 billion in military aid since October 7th as a rushed loan, which will probably be forgiven, they said. Not to mention...
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver,
Whatever.
Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Are you fucking kidding me? Broncos versus Broncos.
Can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos
I swear, this game is so stupid sometimes.
themselves. And off we go from Denver.
I'm not doing this. I'll take the loss. I don't even care. I'm not playing Broncos versus Broncos. I'm just not doing it.
I'm getting Resident Evil 1, but mostly Resident Evil 2, I think is what was coming up. Brought over to GOG, and the idea from Capcom's angle was, we have Resident Evil 2.
That's so stupid.
Resident Evil 2 for the PS1. What do you need that for?
First game of the day. Especially to kick off the day, too. That's just ridiculous. Alright, let's honor the Cincinnati Bengals, considering what they were able to do to the Steelers. Again, I wish they would show, like, uniform colors before you pick one.
I think that's better because at the end of the day, like, businesses are kind of business, and, it's a product that you sell. But video games also are art, and those things should be preserved in their original quality.
Yeah, Gene will be on next week. There it is. Roman says, I bought 3 new DualShock 3 since I've had my PS3 down. Everyone has no problem with me. All mostly botched now. That lucky. I got pretty lucky recently as a local secondhand shop.
During their finance, I'm managing 15 and 20 contracts a month.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
At one point on eBay, there were these constantly, and no stores were stocking them a lot. So that's almost exactly like that. Yep, they're looking. Yeah, look, really close. Unfortunately, those are not pretty quality.
Underway from Cincinnati.
I wanted the white Tiger jerseys. They gave me all orange.
There's good ones and not so good ones.
Rick says last week's one has the best episode of the whole year. What are you guys' thoughts on the ending of Hades 2? 8 out of 10 felt rushed.
you out and spoil it for everyone right now.
I have actually just opened one too.
I didn't.
I'm still playing it. Like,
Ready.
you would not spoil
Yes.
games.
22.
Can we not spoil games that just came out not too long ago?
First rep of the game
I guess
for
for
Josh
like
Jacobs.
that.
And he's going to be headed in and brought down right at the
Like my
line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first
Sugar's just
drive
standing
on
there.
second down.
22 needle. Let's go. 50. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And that's how you get started and open up the game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
I really don't give a shit if people get pissed about spoilers. If you listen to people talk about stuff, talk about a game, talk about anything, expect spoilers of some level. Or else, why are you listening to them discuss it?
Black 40. Drill. 52.
Love from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
how about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. 10 black.
Switch two to take down the Dodgers.
Love looking to throw it. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that
he's working that flat hard.
6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want those body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts.
Now he's up the middle.
Body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering you. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Now 2nd and 5.
He's killing me death by 1,000 cuts in this drive.
Throwing. Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gains.
12, 10. Let's go now. Check. 52 boom. Check.
On play action.
Oh,
Love to
fucking
throw.
play action.
Musgrave
We stopped him, though.
right. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2.
Rail. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Fuck. Caught it.
Man, that's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Ready. Go pink. 50. Green. Ready.
Jacobs is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Down. 22 needle. 45. Right. Hey, go steal.
Glove. He's got it. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside.
Good Lord, man. I've had the ball all game.
This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Yellow. Zoom. 33. Yellow.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Stuffed him.
Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from
one more stop.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue. Striker. 3-3.
They go with Jacobs.
And we didn't stop. So he had a full 6-minute drive. I have to go to 2-minute offense. First time I touched the ball.
Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Joe, do we get Flacco or Burrow? We got old Flacco in there.
Now Flacco. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This is Fant on the short completion. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Passing play. Flacco able to find Higgins. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
This will be caught by Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to 49. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Flacco looks to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant.
Oh, first time out.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. To pass, Flacco. Got him in, it's Brown. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Flacco moves slow as dirt, just letting you guys know.
With 47 seconds to go in half number one.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's Flacco. Here's Higgins out of the right side. Just second and 4. And again, it's Flacco to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that's one way, and a good way, to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
This one complete to Yoshibas. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Flacco. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
All right, we're at the 4. We got to take some end zone shots.
Final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and goal from inside the 5. Flacco will take to the air again. This is caught.
Got it. Damn, I got tackled in bounds. I've been into the half.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
2 seconds. We just got to defend the Hail Mary.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Stuff like that they should have. And then like maybe the other ones you don't have to.
The NFL.
Like
Hey, to answer your text, was I asleep?
You know? Yeah, and those ones when it's not voiced, they're zoomed into the characters up against them, and like it's like zoomed out. It's like the
Just yes or no. Yeah, if I was asleep, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm not sure. I'm not though. I'm not upset or anything.
Set and ready to go for the second half.
Okay.
One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
It's pretty exact.
yeah, it's like if the person went in there voice and they could probably sync up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I actually did it on Twitter. But I'm distracted voice acting.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think that they probably just looked at things and
Oh
said,
shit!
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Go 80-yard touchdown run, right off the rip.
For a Cincinnati score. Chase Brown, 79 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he returns this to the 22. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Here we go, set. 10 black.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
33, yellow. Ready?
Love now. A short throw to Musgrave. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2.
38.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Love. His
Damn.
incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him.
Pokemon's never going to have voice acting.
Now Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a
I doubt he punts here.
83 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle
Held
of the
on.
field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Love, they go play action now. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that totally should have been intercepted.
Can't connect. As that falls
There's 3 defenders there.
Well, defensively,
Bobbled
they
around.
let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Love looking to throw it. And this pass broke.
Nice dislodging of the football.
Well timed there, and now 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Set, ready. Sticky, green. Smash, red.
In motion goes the tight end. On 4th down, Love.
Yes, just launched the ball again.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get
all we need to really salt this away is a few first downs and a field goal.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's
Spice
to the 30 here. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of
Start chewing on that.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Let's go.
Now it's Flacco. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Noticeable drawbacks that are more aesthetic than anything else, but the game, for a gameplay perspective, is fun, and I think Pokemon fans get a kick out of it. But man, it is noticeable now that it just feels, I would say amateurish, but just, I guess, old in terms of the presentation. So that's something game for them to figure out, because they have
ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
It does look good visually, but we don't really know much about gameplay.
An inside give, Brown.
Good move, good move.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown.
It's a soul-like
Quit.
player game. It's not a monster tamer game. It's like people comparing. Like, I get why people would compare it, but I think it's a really bad comparison. In my own personal opinion, I think a better comparison is like so they don't play like Digimon or something like that, you know, which that Beast and Reincarnation game blows away Digimon as graphics do, right? And like lots of other monster tamer games, because all you gotta do is just focus on one person. Just focus on just making a soul. You don't have to focus on a bunch of other different Pokemon and how they balance them and multiplayer and other stuff like that. So I just think it's a bad comparison. If Pokemon was a single-player Souls game, I'm pretty sure they'd have no problem making it look like Beast and Reincarnation, you know, but it's not a single-player Souls game. But I still feel like it's
Let's do the Falcons.
If they have like if there was a lot of cool aspects of it, but if it was just a one-man army, like I would just pump that in the mud. But no, I think that they definitely built up like obviously graphics that are like that I would say and the graphics is better than just using these things. Like I said, that game wasn't at 20 frames. You know, it's not done. You gotta wait and see for something good. But the game sucks. You know, right now good. They bring big games outside of them. It's not all
Spice.
Small Town Hero or whatever. Yeah, Little Town Hero. Like, oh, that game was not good. Yeah, that game was not good. We're like, where the book level? That sucks. It's not a great game. We have to like calm down with that. I get how to be a game freak.
It's the NFL.
Went right over there to go chew on it again.
At Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake.
We're live.
Ready to get this one started.
You've been live.
We go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yeah, it's another. That's fine.
A run for the first time would be Sean
Howard
Robinson.
stuffed.
Nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now Penix. And this throw is
Drop it. He dropped it.
the defender all over him that time. It's going to lead to third
Come
down.
on.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
This is a pathetic start to this drive. You got to be kidding me.
The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
A stuff at the line of scrimmage and 2 drops. That's a great way to start.
Reed Blankenship is back deep to return it.
What an excellent punt, though.
This is marked down at about the 3
Holy hell.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute...
You don't get much better than that.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Yeah, there's the first. Two games. And the thing with that is, there's been one. And that would be the where you go,
Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, shit.
Man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is
No receivers.
good, they can tear your secondary apart.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Solid move.
It's good move by Saquon.
Just beyond the 40. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
demo that I saw, like the engine that I saw, it just felt like a couple of Pokemon. One of those like big old whale Pokemon. Like one of those like Banner Ray Pokemon.
Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Tackle. Jeez.
Right there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Jalen's going to run. Oh, he was well past the line of scrimmage. They cannot let that stand. Bullshit. He was well past the line.
And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either.
My God, he didn't drop it.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That doesn't sound like the main question. There's obviously other things
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Looking to throw Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson.
John Robbins. Just call him the weapon.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Oh, that's what an awful play.
Secondary, they come up to stop that touch.
What an awful play.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll throw with Penix. Got this complete to the tight end.
All right, well, we got the TV.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football. And for good reason.
No.
The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
So I will be excited no matter what. I'm one of them. Well.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, you want to go back to sleep?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Whatever, we'll just get an idea of what the new games will be like.
Oh.
Watching what's happening right now.
Oops.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
I'll be curious to
And
what they
because
do with
offensively,
the...
they know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Down.
That makes sense.
Only got one viewer right now, anyway.
Penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Love you too.
Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for
It's not going like last week. Put it that way. Last week we had 22 concurrent.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell.
It's kind of a slow morning.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Give it this week. At least you sent one over to me. I had a chance to check it out some. I think most things did here now. Right? That's what they were expecting anyway, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
That might be it. I'm just curious how it's doing. He doesn't say
63.
$1,000.
Silver.
They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. Not that on his own sideline and in his locker room, because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They definitely said it played their tough schemes. I'm thinking it kind of doesn't though. So, for $1,000, probably should play that. It plays.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off.
He's not calling timeout, so we'll milk some of this clock.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Go ahead, jump the line, bud.
Again, it's Robinson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Go 15 seconds. Take our end zone shot. If we don't got it, take our field goal. That's simple.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8. And looking to throw, Penix.
Oh, we totally got him on that one.
He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
They just took it to the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
What the MVP got? Like they said
a one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's why I can't like
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game.
Yeah, the Xbox Log Ally sucks.
I think they went into half.
There's no market for it.
And said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 22 yards there, first down.
As a quarterback, you
to just literally go between the ROG and the Xbox Ally and then to the Xbox Series, then the PC, and you're saying that.
Once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
It works well. It's just so smart. And I it's the third part. Just be an Xbox play anywhere.
Tiger Swarm! Very good, set. I know you want
to sell it. Support. The idea of
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
Oh my God, I thought he fucking caught it for a sec. I really thought for a second he had it in his hands.
Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Silver. No touch.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. This is caught.
It's not really running with Hurts to run. He's running with Hurts to throw.
32-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
This guy did what he can to keep him out of the end zone.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll go to Barkley again.
What the hell did Saquon do to that man?
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times
He 1,000% just broke his ankles in a way I've quite never seen before.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and 4, they could still get a first down without scoring. Saquon Barkley running right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Barkley diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
We're getting set up for what should be a great fourth quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the third quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14.
A tie game, 14-all.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man.
Raider McLeod could have got past there. Who knows?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Nice stretch play.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. Robinson up the middle. Oh, he's got some
B. John Robinson is gone.
Bijan Robinson, his second touchdown
in a flash.
And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Next week, tell us something interesting you need to help. Maybe bring joy or anticipation, like
already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Uh-oh.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley.
Man, that is a nothing game. He just turned into 5 yards.
Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
No touch that. No touch.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone.
Well,
Touchdown.
fully blown coverage there.
Jahan Jackson, 45 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And they don't get it.
He went for 2. He had the guts. He had the nuts. But it didn't work out for him. Now if I can salt this game away, that'll work.
Oh, good return up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really
Did I stay in bounds? Yes, I stayed in bounds. He had used the timeout.
First of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? They just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Robinson with another carry. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Bijan Robinson's just running down his goddamn throat.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off now to Robinson. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Yeah, so I was basically the friend that went over to those friends' houses and watched them.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Really excited.
Over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Sneaker fanatic Calvin says, okay, I don't know, as first 5 minutes.
Get a first down, get down.
Yards here if they hope to move the chains.
If I don't, milk it.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
Oh, I did it. First and goal. I don't even have to kick it or nothing. That's the end of the game.
That's going to be the one to do it. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
And that's the type of...
Quit. We win 21-20. Bijan Robinson, 150-plus yards rushing.
From AMD with these chips to make some sort of leap to do the next Steve check. They're just hanging out with their current Steve.
Big game.
Now it doesn't seem to make sense for them to go to this. So in that will, the Steve Beck will have like a legitimate option life cycle. In terms of the time.
We're 8-9 in the season.
We might actually be 2027. The next Steve Beck. It might be like 5 plus years. Now it's funny, games compared to other Pokemon games. Recently got hooked on the Jurassic World episode.
How about those Dallas Cowboys? That Dallas Cowboys offense was cooking. Let's give them some love.
years ago was next to them, which sounds really cool, but it wasn't, because you would get the music on repeat for like 10 hours a day, and it was like for 4 days.
You're right to the side of your head.
No, literally. On repeat, and that's like a layer of hell. So,
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
What?
It's a football boring story, absolutely. If you just want to have fun and play the game, no, but it would be better.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they sent it straight ahead.
Of course, it's Packers versus Cowboys. 40-40 tie.
Find a more aggressive call on second.
Like the Parsons trade, all that history.
From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
Forward progress.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Dak. Throwing the out route complete. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Damn it. Bad intercepts, really.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in.
Ferguson, the tight end, all the way to the end zone. That was a trail route, and C.D. Lamb behind him if you guarded him, but it was open from the jump.
So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Here to make everyone faster, better, more efficient. AI always is not just perfecting artists, players, work objectives, and he thinks it's time for the industry to embrace it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Which is generally images, concept art. That's what it is that he was able to put together a lot of concept art.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Second down now, 7 to go. Love from the gun.
Sacks.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
He finds Jacobs here underneath. And that tackle stops him after a
4th and 6. It's time to buck up.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
But the big thing with, I guess, focus is the
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at first down here. Handoff running right. Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He had a clean pocket, and that's going to lead to a touchdown.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Going for 2. He's going for the lead right now, early. And that was a bad decision. He got pancaked. I've learned for a while now, especially when going against goal line defense, don't go under center and throw the ball.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second.
Going outside kick already. Kind of extreme, don't you think? And he's wasted 2 timeouts. He's kicking it deep anyway. I don't understand why he's wasting his TOs.
Things trimmed back down to a single point prop.
Oh, he quit. That would explain what happened. I was wondering what the fuck's going on. I made 3 people quit today.
It makes development that would normally
Rage quitting alert.
And then they go, can we make it go even faster than that? And eventually, you have the executive stuff at the top go, do we need, how many developers do we actually need here? Can AI do a lot of this work?
Elon even said he started his own game company that would.
I mean, we'll see how that works.
But he was like, it's just gonna be AI making it.
I mean, Google made Stadia because they thought they could develop games in a couple of years, and they realized, oh, this is not hard. And then they plug on that immediately. So we'll see if AI can build a game that's.
I think they're gonna hyper-focus on the tournaments, but if they would suck. Again, like this one's not good again.
There's 2 games that are rumored and worth mentioning go along with AI stuff because the idea of this is they use AI to help them get started and then they kind of bring the rest of the finish line. But 2 Halo games actually could be set for next year. One being this Halo 1 remake has been discussed forever. And the other one being a multiplayer game that they brought up Fortnite. I don't think it's necessarily a kind of.
Oh, that sounds good. For some reason, I'm getting pulled to play with the Needle Chest. I have no freaking idea what I'm thinking, what I'm smoking. I think I just want something crazy, I guess.
They'll make the announcement for both or one of the teams, and then we'll see how it goes. I don't know what it is, so we'll see how that goes. The whole thing is it's going to be considered for a while. I think I mentioned last year, the companies are going to use it and they're just not going to tell you to use it. You'll find out a couple years later in the report.
You'll find out that like I am stuff and all that but so I think earlier I didn't answer it anyway. Besides the point, and how either the talks are like, yeah, we can use everything. We can have it in marketing, we can have it in narrative, but we can have it everywhere. And then like what? So you're gonna underpay a
snow, as it often does this time of year, blanketing the Northeast, including here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets.
So they're not like carving out like the terrain for every house. Yeah, having a little bit of essentially generated things that they can
Matt Prater ready to get this one going.
God, his team's all white. You can't see nothing.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. This makes it up to the 25.
Another aspect is it is just a ton of developers and stuff that are kind of let go because they
all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
There's less entry-level jobs because there's so many things going on. Like, it's like a family right now.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Hall running his own read. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields finds the in route complete. And this does not get.
Oh, what was he doing right on the ground like that?
The defender is there to force this 4th down. They'll run for it with Hall. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Justin Fields still on the move.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
At least he's good for something.
He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
There was a developer that I talked to. Here we go.
Hall running between the tackles. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action, it's Fields.
Air melded.
That call's incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. Old line couldn't hold up. Of course, it's the incompletion.
Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
It's no good.
I missed the kick somehow.
Miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First out of the game for James Cook. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out.
Stumbling and bubbling for a gain of 3.
Gain up to the 38. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Oh, they're talking to each other?
Allen on 3rd down.
Oh, that nickel blitz was so brilliant right there. I knew he was going to roll out.
Big way to bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end.
Oh.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
Thought that was blocked. It's close.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and
For a second, he couldn't caught that.
Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall.
Breece Hall, good gain there.
It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Go.
Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets who have 2nd and 4.
Sketches of data, no spotlight. I think there's that belief that
Here we go. Go.
Fields gets it out right quick. And they have this down to the 11 before being
Go.
down. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That was not even the game that they get delivered the vision.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19, green 19. Sit out.
They give to Hall now on the option. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work.
Signed out by Buffalo.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. For a few. It's 3rd down.
You know, games that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up.
Sock's not calling his other timeout.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58.
Has got the Xbox Frog out. I use it as PC, have it hooked up on my monitor. Dock station runs better than any laptop in that. Plus, portable gaming, good purchase. Well, mine has a computer, technically, multi-purpose device. Travel well compared to a bulky laptop.
Shotgun snap to Fields.
And
he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away.
See if we can make this short field goal.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying.
I'm saying this is John Cena's farewell match. But
Ty Johnson now to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Switching to wrestling topics.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Inside that ring.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Because they have loyalty to these wrestlers. Something WWE does not have.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And this run's good for a 9-yard kickoff. It still leaves them short. It brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And that offense isn't budging. They're
crazy.
Going for it.
Seemed like he was wanting to just punt it away, like run the clock, punt it away. He's going to go for it.
Down, Allen.
Oh, he got it. He got just enough. He's lucky. Lucky as hell.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I see it all the time on this channel.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
Hail Mary try.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there.
There's more stat padding there.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Juke the defenders. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like you got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Will McDonald there on the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Intercepted.
And it's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Jets are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. It looked to me like that was actually his primary read on the play partner, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Yeah, definitely some advanced scouting by this defense. They know that that running back can be dangerous as a pass receiver as well, like so many in the league today. This defense was ready. Offense wanted to create that matchup, but the defense, they were prepared, and they took it away. As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming out from the 33.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down throw for Fields. This at the screen, it's Smith. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Justin Fields, quite the running quarterback.
1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some time left. Take it off with it again.
Fields headed to the end zone. There he goes.
They will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There's a method behind the madness to pick the Jets.
Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kick.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Okay, now, once the defense got to him, that's an incomplete pass.
Over time, this business model has proven to fail.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Cotterington now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying this one up the gut. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's in the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
37-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Allen on the play action. He's taken down.
Yep.
He takes this to the 38.
That's spitting facts.
Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He finds Kincaid. He's forced out of bounds after a game.
They're call that out of bounds.
2nd down.
He's moving backwards. They should wind this
Looks like
clock.
they tied in short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And they're going to be sent up, Brock, with
What a run by Josh Allen. Did this idiot just call a timeout after he already had the clock was stopped for the 2-minute warning? Wow.
For them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Horrible clock management. No awareness of the 2-minute warning. Sadly enough, this guy actually has a chance to beat me. He has a chance.
Cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by
See, this is stupid. Why go for 2?
Broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end,
He got it. To his credit, he got it. Congratulations, you're still down 1 point.
Quarterback's best friend.
He's going to go onside or
in the red zone.
kick deep,
Not many
play
guys can
defense.
match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him
He's
for the
going
conversion.
onside kick.
still some time left. Most
To his credit, he recovers this,
remaining.
probably wins.
They need to get this onside kick back. And the Jets are able to recover the kick.
I agree with the onside kick call, because even if I scored a touchdown, game's over. The name of the game is first downs.
Not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Missing that timeout right now, though, that's for sure.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, Blue 58.
But it's no longer just thousands of dollars to the elites that sit in the first 20 to 30 rows.
Here's Hall once more. He has the first down.
Oh, that's it.
Now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock.
That's it. You're getting a kneel down, bud. It's going to be another 1-point win, kneel down on 1st and goal.
Just one left to burn now.
Just like the Falcons game.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game,
Justin Fields, 116 yards rushing. Jets win 9-8. We're on a win streak. We've won 4 in a row.
So the win goes to the Jets. And in a game that the weather certainly made a throwback, these teams fought it out at that line of scrimmage. Points were hard-earned. Each yard was hard-earned. Everything about this win, Brock, earned down there in the cold and snow. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
John Cena last ride shirt? Go for another 35?
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give just like your birthday. You can find me in the club full of mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up.
We're 10-9 on the season, so we're back to being in winning ways.
That were paying thousands of dollars.
Come give me a hug again. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so much drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody
Let's see. Let's go with the Vikings.
So basically, $600 a person. Mark Shapiro's COO TKO had the audacity to say Vince McMahon Christ for families.
In a state that lives and breathes football, welcome inside the massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, Vince McMahon trust me. It's a man. Down-based competition. Charging fans.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback. So
is Carson Wentz get the start or JJ McCarthy?
This game. So their offense out.
JJ's out there.
This game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Turn to Mason on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
You will be paying almost $2,500.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Just can't go. Sorry, kids. I know it's easy. Chelsea's last catch right there.
Now give it to Mason. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. And that brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Market value.
3rd and just 2 to go. Oh, and they're getting on the fullback drive power for it. And he'll get that
first down.
First down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Slack the Swifties, literally.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
There's no one in this house that's a Swiftie.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it.
Tick, tick,
right?
Tick, tick, tick.
Hey, no one in this house is a Swiftie.
Good thing he listened to it. He was able to make
no one in this house is a Swiftie.
At least move them forward.
All right, come on, let's get through the cutscene. It doesn't work. It doesn't matter.
McCarthy on the sneak. Loaded and ready for that sneak.
If you are, you are. If you ain't, you ain't. I was just kidding.
Okay, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in 2nd and short, they decide to just move those chains.
Families will be up there way high in those games, and at least we'll be able to take it in.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone.
Sounds like Vince.
Results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
15 to 20 contracts a month with Acrobat AI Assistant.
Second and 3 now.
So those last several years were wrong. Vince McMahon in charge.
On the toss, here's Mason. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Setting him on the dive.
Oh my, he's still up. He's still up.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Prices up, top to bottom. Creatively, They're more bankrupt now than ever before.
It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here.
Let's go. I will just take Kane.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Watch a giant screen that's hanging above. You ain't gonna see it down below. Save your money. Don't win this company, Rob.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
They're just not picking your own 9. They're making you one.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This throw is caught.
4th and 5.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard
I think we got
line.
to take the points.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Win or lose, this will be the last game today, folks.
Will Reichert headed out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
He's there for several more years. He'll always be kicked to the ground. Honestly, there's a good chance that's going to happen. But he doesn't want to.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And in motion, out of the slot.
And do more. Be more than just that comedy sideshow.
Throwing again is Dak. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. And moves them to the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's going to be about now to the fun. I ain't saying anybody deserves anything. Ryan Killings deserves his big push.
1st down, here's Dak. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams.
True.
And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Prescott. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Another try following the sack.
Oh, caught it.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Pulled in by Lamb, right side.
CeeDee Lamb just bowled over 3 defenders for a touchdown. What the world?
The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown.
don't know why he's going for 2 here. Up 4 is about the same as up 5. But up 3 is definitely different than up 4.
Feels that everything happened the way that it's supposed to. Anyone change anything? This is how it's all supposed to be, is what Ron
Hey, 47!
Prescott's going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
I can't believe what CeeDee Lamb did.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete.
Getting out of bounds with
before being brought down.
Pace.
Vikings out of the hurry up, need everyone back to the line. 2nd and 3. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. McCarthy looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another throw here for McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Reichert connects there.
Nailed it.
And he'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So that's
6-6 halftime.
This edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
There's no way you can best the guys that want to if you can sit there, you will mess this up. You will let this do against the authority.
Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott will look to throw. The first one down here for Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He goes Williams on the counter. And that runs good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Prescott.
Oh, what kind of play is this? Oh my God, how did he get away? Oh, that should have been a pick. Should have been a sack, and then it should have been a pick.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Dump off, caught by his back.
Good tackle. Great open field tackle.
They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
4th and 9. Big play here.
Back to throw it.
We got him. We got him on the sack.
4th down. We've got a turnover on down, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Oh, toe tap Jefferson.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No run here. It's Mason. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Just this year alone, that sits back.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
All right, defense. Let's keep bucking up.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. Hits his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just watch.
Sack.
They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab.
Wow, 3rd and 19, you got it.
36-yard line.
Let's talk some Elite Wrestling. AEW had a big event last night called Wrestle Dream.
And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
We love how this event started, so I have to mention this.
The Cowboys have some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
So you know BC's performance. But they had this like pre-show of kickoff. I think they were calling it like tailgate or something. Every show these days, the pre-show is called something different. It was like Wrestle Dream Tailgate, something like FTR is facing Jet Ski.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Give
to Williams from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Working quickly here. They'll throw it. It's taken in by Lamb. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
It's a throwback to the Attitude Era. Anybody around back in the Attitude Era, you remember 46. Show back to back.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, for the 2nd hour, and it had a completely different song. It had completely different pyro. Fans would hold up their signs as if they're watching a completely different show. On a completely
they quit. Win.
Everybody acted like you.
So let's see. What have we won? We won 5 in a row. So yeah, with that being said, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. We won 3 games today by 1 point. Interesting. We're 11-9 this season. We really turned things around this stream. Thank you all for the support. Big support. Love you all. Hit the like button on the way out. I'll see you later.